Zdravím vás, moje meno je Elessar a vítam vás pri ďalšej epizóde hry Deus Ex Human Revolution. Tak, ideme sa pozrieť, dúfam, že na záver tejto misie bez našich vylepšení, bez väčšiny našej výzbroje. Radšej si ísť pospäť, ak by na hľadke. Ale to z nejaká práca, no. Cestovateľ, to som ja. To čo tam je? Aké monštrum? To nechcú. Tam je nejaký raketomet. Ježišmaria. Tady je nejaký nebyl. Tak, toto vybavíme. Takže to veža nevidí. To vedie kam? Niekam, kde ma to absolútne nezaujíma. Okej. Tum-tak. Nikto. No, tak táto miestnosť bola pohodička. Nestojí za reč. To som ja neschoval. Okej.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You're behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy putting so many BT contractors into comas?
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Aha.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this black project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs, harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp and they just disappear.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Bell Tower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Fine.
Yeah.
What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your Infolink once you do. Any more questions?
Nah.
I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
Okay.
The guards in the prison complex. Are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade. And while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because of... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig. And yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections. Which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
No ja.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
Bola vypnutá tá kamera?
What?
Jaj. Dundek, dundek. No tak toto bolo velice zaujímavé. No teda je tá blbosť, že sme zase v tomto. Počkaj. Ja som sa pýtal na tie zbrane. Debil. Ty vole, už to nejako dneska ani moc nedávam, akože nejako ma začína chytať dospalosť. Keď niekto povie, že natáčanie videa je jednoduché. Tak tá štvrtá časť už za sebou, to už je docela akože dosť. Ale to neznamená, že to nenatočíme. Všetko bude tak, jak má byť. Detention. Zdaje, že sa tak aj poškola po anglicky náhodou? I don't know. To bude zase nejaký sidequest, ktorý bude mať ďalší sidequest, na ktorý si bude napäť ďalší sidequest. nakoniec vyhodíme celý belt tower do vzduchu a bude pokoj. Už sa mi mohlo hodiť docela. Rozmýšľam, čo budem potrebovať. Tie baterky si tak je vylepšené, že sa hodí vždycky. Měsíčník praktický střelec.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it? You weren't followed, were you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you.
I intend on keeping it that way.
Well, you've certainly ruffled a few feathers higher up. It's not like they don't know you're here. Stowed away in the ship, I mean. It's only a matter of time before they bring the hammer down. Put a stop to your gallivanting on the base. I just hope I'm not near you when the iron's hot and you're on the anvil.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pulled around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody will.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it?
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering.
You mean I have...
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay.
Consider...
Circumstances. But that you're a fugitive, although I don't suppose you...
How do you...
Ah, so it was you.
Ja, je taková.
Let's just say I have me sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running.
Jaj.
Tell me about the command.
Lieutenant Commander, officially. But the grunts don't pay no mind to that. She's the command.
Between Keitner's men and...
Aye. So,
OK, dobre toto.
Alright, tell...
look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse box.
What kind of something?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MP.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. I'm itching to try it.
Co?
While I find your enthusiasm for explosives like...
Like I always say, speaking soft is for the birds when you got the biggest stick on the block. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they...
Right, so, long story short, you need me to find the part.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and
I'll see what I can find.
if I knew that.
Got it.
What do you...
Ja som začal popredávame nejaké blbosti. Taser. A čo tu on má teda? Praxis. OK. Tam sa dá asi aj nejako dostať, ne? Že tam má veci. Som ho knockoutoval trošku. No už poďme sa. Ja to idem akože naslepo. Tie veci hľadať. To je ťažko v prdeli. Ale vidím to tak, že si...
No.
Ja si proste pokupujem veci a... Jo. Energy. Šipky nemá. Vadí.
Thanks.
Tak. Tak, vybav som. Môžeme pokračovať. Nejako až tak, že by som chcel nájsť tie 3 súčiastky, aby som tu hral naslepo. Zase akože od toho poďa. Aj. Sem ideme, dobre. Tak. Tam je nejaký cápek. Oh. No, to je té. No, pevne to všetko pospisuj. Ale hlavne sa uklidíme. No tak to je. To všetko zobral. Ohľadne sklizne. Ježišmarja, tu je textu. Čo aj nečudujem niektorým let's playerom, čo som videl let's player proste na takéto väčšie hry. Ako myslené dlhšie. Že proste nečítajú všetky tie texty a podobne, lebo... Či bolo sa im predstaviť, neviem, že by som tu všetko teraz čítal každé jedno, čo nájdem. Teď by ma jeblo. Pomýšľam, či pôjdeš sem, alebo... To si ako nevidel, hej. Yep.
Hello? If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come out.
Tak. What? Už zase? Ja som skúpil tieto dve veci. No už to začína vyzerať docela použiteľne. Támi. Hopla. Nižšie ísť nechcem. Nižšie ísť nechcem zatiaľ. Zatiaľ chcem ísť sem. Abych se dostal ven. F5.
Activating security scan.
Ja už by ma to mal poznať.
Biometric data assembled.
Over ma.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
No mi ide to meno? Adam. Something. Sem zde. Myslím, že to bude cutscena.
Conspiring to commit a terrorist act. After processing, you will undergo a preliminary medical examination. At that point, I'm sure you will have the opportunity to raise your concerns.
Nemá sa s kým hádať, tak zatiaľ záujem, alebo čo ako? Rozhovor? To by sa divila. To by si sa divila, či môže byť legálne všetko. Ale možno aj nie.
No! Not again. What more do they want? Walk for me, please.
Řekni jim, že nejsem nemocná. To neřeknu, co víš si?
He's got a hard on for this contingency plan of his. I don't mind telling you, I hope we never have to put it into effect. I know what you mean. Then I think...
No dobre, nevykecovajte sa toľko, jao, ako krč. Ty vole, to čo bolo toto? Normálne, že krč do chrbta, to som už dlho nezažil. Máš BDSM masku, tak si myslíš, že si akože čo? Zlatý môj. No o tebe hovorím, áno, áno. Dostal facana. Pesťou.
Please put the weapon away. Please. Tell me what's going on back there in the examination area. They took the arms out there 2 days ago.
To widział.
Come back.
Who sees me? Ja vyžadovať svetlenie vy. No, našiel toho omračeného. Našiel si omračeného kolegu, áno. No ty si šikovný. Vypel. Toto roboty vydovovala strašné zvuky. Jo. Okay. Keine energia.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you... No. Keitner out.
Keitner out. Blind eye. Nemůžete mě tu držet bez soudu. No resetli sme alarm, roboty, môžete sa vypnúť. No oni sa vypli, fakt. Hoa? Ne, bráško, raz ti nestačilo. No, tak to sa možno len vykašľať. Tu treba ísť niekam hore. A tu je čo? Je tu bol nejaký vstup cez ventilačku? Aha. Dobre, ja sa musím dostať hore, ne dolu. Zrobím kraviny tu na. Upsík. Jaj. We are monsters. MOS. Jaká to bolo filmu? Ty vole, ale... Keď hen tu tak počúvam, tak tá som asi fakt patrí. Nič. Otvorila celá, že by tu niečo mohlo? No, tak no. Že by to zo mnou zavreli. To je bola sranda. What? Čo máš? Práva. Práva, správa, zľava. Aha. Jo, to je druhý o poschodie nižšie? Či vyššie? To čo je? Vážne. Safra. Super, no. Takže to máme vypnutý. Som si predstavoval moc jednoducho. No. Bolo celé jednoduché. Jaj, bože, ten komentár dneska nejde. Ho to vytáča. Čo to do prdele je? Je to dosah teda sa. Tak, jedeme dál. No, takže, trošku prefackania sa, ideme. Poďme na to. Ježišmaria. Pokiaľ toto si môže vyzniť pospad, než to tu zase ubehne. Poďme vyťahovú hudbu sem.
Biometric data assembled.
Áno.
Subject recognized.
Si myslím.
Access granted.
What? Co to? A, okej. Ježiši. Jedno tu ešte, chudinka. Co z nich chcete vy zvířata?
Why are you doing this to me?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Aha.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different, like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
Okay.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I'd heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around...
Cape Town? South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out.
Ty vole.
I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer.
Si uprostred oceánu,
I
no.
was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist then?
No, I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men.
I want to help you, but you've got to...
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here?
This is where...
Why?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't...
Ty vole.
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you.
You're going to leave me here?
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the 2 doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the bet.
Please.
Neznáme nízke riziko. A negatív. Toto je na piču proste. Čo máme tu? Čo? Edity. Uspávacie, jo, konečne. Ruku. Máme tu ruku. Všechny ruce nahoru. Kacena. Nope. Yep.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes. But I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
Pichus.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Oh, je zase okolo tejto. Jež, toto vracanie sa naspäť. Dobre, toto nechcem počúvať. Už som to vôbec zapínal. Ach, jaj.
Activating security scanner. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Jo. Mapa. Ty vole, to je proste tak otravné. OK, takže...
What the hell is that?
Vážne. Úplne vážne. Teraz som zapol nahrávanie. Proste ne. No, skúšal som to po tomto loade zahrať ešte niekoľkokrát, ale niekoľkokrát ma to vyjebalo a mám už tieto hry dneska dosť, takže pokračujeme v ďalšej časti. Ak sa vám tento diel ľúbil, dajte zvonček, like, odber a vidíme sa pri ďalšom videi, ďalšej hre. Zatiaľ sa máte dobré. Čus.